Lynette as well. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll try to get to them as well. Exclusive from Improvements. I love this one because it's got the flat top so you can place things on the top. This has got 7 different drawers that are in there. So these all different sizes. You can pull these in. I love the little basket on the side that you can put things in as well. It comes in a beautiful white. Max weight on this is going to be 40 pounds and it's on wheels. I got a lowest price ever, $40 off to get this home. I want you to start imagining where in your home and what you'll be putting into this as Deb Byers is telling more about this.
Good morning.
Good morning, my friend.
It's a pleasure to see you. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm glad you're back. We've missed you. We missed you. And if you guys were watching, we had this fabulous event where we were doing all the crafts. Where were you putting all your crafts? Because this is the perfect craft cart for all our crafters. I'm going to get that out of the way first because as Tina told you, it's got 7 drawers, 5 that are narrow and 2 that are deeper. You've got the basket on the side for all your vinyls. The top can go either to the left with the curve or the right with the curve, entirely up to you. So your Cricut machine can go on top of here, and believe me, it can. It'll hold about 40 pounds and you have 5 wheels for stability that lock. So when your Cricut machine is kind of doing its Cricut thing, your table is going to be secure. That's only one great way to use this fabulous cart. How about in the office with your printer on top? And then you've got all the places for all your papers and your reports and your pens and your pencils and all that stuff in any one of these 7 drawers that you've got. Absolutely amazing. And then we've got this one decked out as a vanity because think of all the times that you need more room in your bathroom, particularly now when the trend is just to have a bowl on top of a pedestal and you don't have a place for anything. This gorgeous white will look perfect in any bathroom. But again, it is a flat top cart that's perfect for virtually anything that you need, that can roll into any room, be locked in place, and be the perfect place for whatever you need it to be.
This is a $100 cart.
Absolutely, it's worth $100. The fact that we've lowered the price, this is shocking. It's absolutely amazing.
When I came in, I was looking over the show, they made sure to tell me this is the lowest price it's ever been. It happens to fall on 5 Flex Day. So you can take the lowest price ever, now take it into 5 flexible payments to get this home. Let's talk about dimensions, because I know people are gonna start thinking about their house. And where can I put it?
Well, yes, now it does require some assembly. It takes one person, me, about 30 minutes to do it. You're gonna be able to do it super simple. One interesting thing about it is that the top, which is where you're gonna put your Cricut machine or your printer or your sewing machine or whatever, can make the curve go to the left or the curve go to the right. So when you put it together, depending on where you think you wanna put it, you're in charge of the top. The entire length is 22 inches, the depth is 15 inches, and it's 33 inches high. It weighs about 16 pounds, so it's formidable, but not impossible for you to move around. We give you the 5 wheels on the base for stability and ability to move it around, and they lock in place, which is so important, because once you're finally where you want to be, you want it to be secure, and it will be. So this is going to give you all that versatility and the ability to load it up with 40 pounds or whatever you've got. So your Cricut machine, they run about 25 pounds. They're formidable. Your sewing machine, your printer, whatever you want to put on top, you're good to go. And then you've got all that organization in those 5 drawers that are narrow and the 2 that are deep to give you every place for everything. And then that huge basket on the side. And one of our customers said, I use this as a wrapping station. So, you know, we just about 6 weeks ago, we were doing a lot of Christmas wrapping, and where were you putting the rolls? And how were you putting your tape? And where were you putting your scissors? Put the rolls in the basket and your scissors and your tape and your extra bags and your tags and all that inside the little drawers. Take it wherever you want to go, and you've got the perfect, concise wrapping station. So the versatility for this piece is absolutely second to none. And today, at the lowest price ever, it is really awesome.
These drawers are really smooth.
Yes, they are.
They're like really smooth too.
They're made of heavy duty plastic. So again, now if you're going to use these in a laundry room or you're going to use them in your bathroom, you don't have to worry about things spilling in here because it's not like wood that's going to stain. It's just heavy duty plastic.
I thought this was wine.
Listen, I asked for wine, but they said, no, Deborah, you can't have it. It's a 7 a.m. show.
I only saw this part of it, and I go, hey, look, there's 2 bottles of wine in there. No, not wine. Okay. It's like when you see a picture of something and you go, what do you see? And
Well,
and
wait
do
a minute.
something different.
Wait a second. Wine would go in the bottom here on the left, so you could conceivably put wine bottles in the bottom and make this a little liquor cart. That's amazing. Look at you thinking outside the box. So,
there was no wine. Now we're back to having wine. Really, I know we call this a craft cart, and I know you're speaking a lot about that, but listen, whatever you need it to be, make it that. And also you can change it as need be.
Yes.
Whether you have just limited space, you're always thinking, do I need to put shelving in here? How do I get, cabinets in here? This is how you do it. You get shelving, you get a portion of this. So if something you need to use, like you were saying, like a printer or a Cricut machine or something in the kitchen that you need to put on there, you get an added shelf that's on there. It's movable storage, so it doesn't even have to stay in there. I love the added basket. You rarely see shelving and baskets in one, and it's white. It'll go in any place, any room. It's nice, it's crisp, it's clean, and it is a $100 cart that is $40 off. Everything is on 5 Flex, 11 bucks.
it's crazy.
11 bucks, you're already putting stuff in this.
And when you get it home for 11 bucks, you're gonna go, oh, I can use this in the kitchen and put my toaster oven on top. I can put this in the kitchen and I could put my coffee maker on top and all my pods in all the drawers. I could have little pots on the left. I mean, the versatility is unquestionable in this great little cart. And because it is 22 inches long with the curve on the one side, you're in charge. So if you wanna put it in the space